coordinates.
I have a control drone flagging 3 perps. Responders needed in subsector 20, flyover 5.
We have a positive ID on 3 suspects, wanted on multiple counts. Any judges, please respond.
I am the law. Judge Dredd, the most badass street judge there is. And guess what? I'm gonna be making that helmet today in this video. Cause you clicked it. You clicked the video. You know what it is. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Garrett. I like to make stuff. And thank you for joining me on this inaugural video of tutorialness. Judge Dredd, I like him. I hope you like him. You clicked the thumbnail, so I would expect that maybe you would like him a little bit. I was perusing the internet because I wanted to get my own helmet, and it's surprising that there's not that many YouTube videos on how to make one. I was trying to figure out how to make it. There's places you can buy them, but I thought, I want to make one that's sized to me. But there aren't that many tutorials, so I thought maybe I would make a video for you if you are crazy enough to go through the process of making a helmet, and you can join me in my craziness. Let's go make the thing together. Like the video, by the way. I appreciate it. Or don't like it, that's fine too. But I'm gonna judge you. Let's go make the thing. So first, I found a 3D model on Thingiverse from Jace 1969. Thank you very much. There's a lot of cleanup you gotta do. Let's get to it. Onto the gluing process. You gotta sand the edges, you slather them with some glue and stick them together, a lot of holding together. It says 5-minute epoxy, but it is longer than 5 minutes. When I say longer than 5 minutes, I mean like a long time. Like a real long time. Your fingers get cramps by holding the two pieces together. And you know what? I'm just gonna move on. Hey, so production note. I have finished gluing all the pieces together, and now what I'm doing right now is I am taking all these edges that aren't flush, and I am taking a knife and just evening that out. So I'm going to even that out before I go on to the next step. I'm going to lay a little bit of sanding, and then I'm going to apply it's not in here at the moment, but this 3D sealer on it. So what it does is actually, you see all these little lines here. The lines, they don't look good. So what this does is it puts a glaze over the whole thing, kind of like a donut, big helmet-shaped donut. It glazes the whole thing, and then you can sand this. That's the next step, sand. So, I have sanded this whole thing. Sanded. It's dirty and gross and sandy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this off with some soapy hot water. And after that, we're gonna move on to that 3D skin coat thing. We're gonna start from the back first because guess what? If we fuck it up, it'll be in the back. It's probably the best way to go, so we're gonna do that first.
Running away, that is not my forte. Running away, that is not my forte. Don't bring it to me, bring it to me, bring it to me. You're my way, got control what they smell. Fighting God's control is all it's about. Let me be, yes, clear, rescue me. We don't care what the other countries do, what they gotta do with me.
It's the next day, and I covered the whole thing in that 3D stuff. It didn't completely cover all of the little grooves and stuff, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand it down and probably do another coat of it. It's not gonna be fun, so I guess I'll get to it.
You're scared of a rifle. You don't even know what's a magazine.
I sanded the shit out of this entire thing, so I coated it, and it is now sanded. Oh, I forgot a spot. So here is this. I'm gonna go wash it again. I'm taking a nice little bath again, and wash all this shit off, and then I'm gonna give it a coat of primer. I'm gonna prime it, probably do another sanding, and I might even go to a different level of grit, because right now I'm just using the, let me pull it out, 180 to 320 grit here. So that's the lowest grit I have. Then I'm gonna move on to a finer grit sandpaper and really get this bitch smooth. All right. So let's cut to that part. I finished the milli put, and it worked. It totally worked. It sanded smooth. I wet sanded the whole thing with some 600 grit. See how nice and ugly it looks. But it knocked all those edges down, and I'll be able to primer this thing down and give it another sanding. So much sand. There's a lot of sanding involved. Many layers of sand and primer and sand and primer and sand and primer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to primer it gray, give it a nice wet sanding down, get it down back to a nice smooth finish, and then I think I'm going to do some enamel. And we'll move on to that. So primer, let's go.
I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating.
So I primered it and I sanded it down, got all those holes filled in, if you could see, all filled in. I did learn something. When filling in potholes, I use spot putty. In future, I would just use a spot putty because it is made for filling in holes and sanding, and sanding down flush. So it sands down flush so much easier. Skip that step. This is a learning process. Just do this. It's way better. Next, we're gonna hit it with a little bit of this, all up on this. I have enameled this. Check it out. It's shiny. The black layer has been laid down. I'm going to mask off all of these areas here in the rim here, and we're gonna paint this bitch red. Getting ever so closer, ever so closer. All right, let's go. Are you ready to wait? Fuck, I'm not ready. I got it. I got the tape. So it's there. Let's get to the hill. Bam! 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 Oh, dude, oh, it's so glossy. It's so, ooh, look at that, it's so glossy. But you know what? Nothing is perfect. We just have to truck on, okay? Next step is I'm gonna figure out how to do this, this gold bit here. All right, I finished the badge, and here it is. You know what? No. I will not show you, because I got a little something in the mail today. A little something in the mail, in the old mail. Oh, what could it be? What could it be? I don't know. Let's finish this helmet and find out. So there you go, Judge Dredd's helmet. Many hours of sanding and painting later, and then boom, you got it, boom. 3D printer, spit it out, you know, a bunch of sanding, and then boom, you got yourself a nice helmet you could wear to a convention or something. I don't know. You could mold it and make more of them. You can make a whole street judge precinct full of helmets. I don't know. Do whatever you want. What you should do is like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel so maybe I'll make some more of these things. And comment below what you think I should make next time. I've got a few ideas stirring in the old noggin, and maybe you can contribute to that. I'd appreciate that. Follow my Twitter, my Instagram. I have a Parler. Go over to Parler. In fact, fuck Twitter. Don't even go to Twitter. Open up a Parler and just follow me there. I'm trying to move everything over there anyways. Twitter's just trash. Special thanks to Eric July for lending me his badass song, The Great Equalizer. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. And keep making that badass music. It's awesome. It's great. Eventually, sometime we're going to get into the live stream together, I swear. I'm going to make it happen. Special thanks to Jace1969 for uploading the 3D model of this helmet to Thingiverse so I could 3D print it and save me all the 3D modeling time, you know. So I don't have to do that. It's great. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now, go make things. Show me them things that you make. Do the voodoo that you do so well. And subscribe, because I need the subscribers. I need the subscribers. Because I don't have the subscribers, and I need the subscribers. So please do that. Please.
And it gets everywhere.
I hate them.